guys, and welcome back to Joey's Table. What am I eating today? Another Burger King mukbang? Yes. But what do I have today in our Burger King mukbang? Let's see if I can do this a little faster. There might also be a guest on our show today because I think people are taking their breaks and I'm here early, but I don't care. Figured I'd eat for you guys. We always keep the fries. No sauce today, but we do have Burger King. No. And yeah. I have the original chicken sandwich. You guys know this. You guys clicked on the video, right? You guys knew it from the thumbnail. You guys knew it from the title. I'm not gonna lie. That's like the last thing on my list of things to eat was the original chicken sandwich because of the fact that I just don't like it. Like, it was one of those things that like I like never really ate Burger King at all, and I only ate McDonald's because we didn't really have a Burger King. I think we had like one in my town, and it was like really out of the way, and then we had like 3 or 4 McDonald's. Some ketchup on top of there, just some mayo and lettuce. And yeah. Where do I put my mask where it doesn't get dirty? Yeah, I got this on the app. For $5. Like, it's not bad. I also got a haircut. Has to look on the sides. Good. I've always wanted to do this on my channel. I'm gonna try and take the biggest bite of this, okay? I'm gonna try and eat this whole, like this whole thing. Like this. Or let's see, compared to my hand. It was $5 for this bundle. 2 small fries and 2 original chicken sandwiches, but let's see. Oh my god. Now I've officially entered the mukbang and ASMR eating community because now I have scarfed down. That was a big bite. I'm pretty sure like the whole piece of chicken just slid down my throat, but I didn't care. Cause yeah. Cause why not? Eating. Duh. So I do have a story in mind. Or the type of story I want to tell today, because now I rode the bus, or rode the train here today. I rode the train here today. So, let's talk about some fun train stories of mine. Starting with the time when I was on my way home from work, and there was a girl who got on the train, sat down on there was this old man that was like with her. He's a homeless man, right? For sure a homeless man, but like you didn't like really notice it, and it was kind of scary. But he walked her onto the train, right? So it's like looking all weird. It's a busy day, so nobody really noticed. But then the guy, it looked like her boyfriend at first, right? Like that's how they got on. Like he was holding her hand, she was kind of like caressing her, yada yada yada. But you start to notice that she's asleep, like on the train. And we're like there's other people on the train, but like nobody really notices. And I think like he, like at like 3 stops up, from the train stop, he gets off the bus. So he's not sitting with her anymore. And then like she's asleep on the train, which is like really bad. It's really late at night, like it's like 9 or 10 o'clock, and there's a girl asleep on the train, like a really pretty girl in a dress. So somebody starts trying to wake her up, right? And she's not waking up, and it's kind of like scary. And Joey was like a superhero this day, because like I got up, like I think there was one other person that was like trying to wake her up, but nobody else was getting up, so I got up. So I went over, I checked her pulse. I was like, and she was alive, but she just wasn't waking up. Like no matter how much you shook her, people were screaming like, "Hey, wake up, wake up!" And she wasn't waking up. And we're like, and she had no phone on her, nothing. So then, I get the idea, or somebody says it. Somebody's like, "Can someone pour water on her?" I'm like thinking, I'm like, oh my god, that's true. And like, I'm like, yeah, we could pour water on her. But like, nobody was like actioneering to that. Like, nobody actioneered to that thought. Like, I don't know if that's a word, but nobody was like, okay, let's actually throw water on her. So, like, with my adrenaline pumping, I like scream on the train. I'm like, does anybody have water? Like, does anybody have a water bottle that we could throw on this girl? And everybody's like quiet. So, but there's like this one guy in glasses. And he said next to her, like sort of next to her. But he's like, you know, I kind of have like a water bottle I was drinking, but you can like use it. Like I'm not like sick or anything. I was like, whatever. So I didn't screw it. And first I try to like cover it with my thumb, so she's not like hit with like a big dose of wet water. But like it doesn't like hit her enough. It's kind of like spraying her chest and stuff and like spraying around. And I'm like, okay, whatever. And I just spray it in her face like a couple times, and she starts to wake up. She's super delusional, has like no idea where she's at. She's like, where am I at? Where am I? Like, or like, girl, you are going northbound up Illinois, like, you are really, really far up north, and yada, yada, yada. And she's like, oh, I live on the south side. We ask her like, hey, do you want us to like call the police? Like, do you want us to get you an ambulance? Like, are you feeling okay? She's like, no. And she's not really like even here in the conversation. Like, she's not paying attention to what anybody's saying, and she just keeps saying no. And she gets up and she just gets off the train and to like head home. But like, we're asking her like, girl, you just fell asleep. Like, are you sure you're not gonna fall asleep again? Like, by waiting for the train? That's the last I ever heard of the girl. But crazy story, huh? And luckily no one walked in on us. I'm gonna call it out now and watch someone's gonna walk in, but luckily if you're here and you're watching, if somebody does walk in, you're gonna see me like jump like that. I'm sorry for not getting my face in camera for two different reasons. One, because like I didn't want to have like the whole table that I'm eating on like set up for me. Like, this is still like my work, you know, so I gotta think of other people. Plus you get to see more of the food and less of me, which isn't necessarily a problem, but just in case some of you guys are like just wanting to hear a story or do whatever and not see so much of like a person, totally understandable. I kind of look hot too, like whenever I'm like this. See, I'm like a 10 right here, 6, 10, 5, 10, 2. Honestly, I almost said 12, but who cares? No sauced up fries today, but